One thing I always tell our students here, Rob, at Phoenix Firearms Training, this is not a stagnant program. It's continually evolving. Chris Woods is hopefully be a certified instructor soon, which is great because I'm learning from him as well too, because there's a lot of things that have been changing through the program, through students, as you know, like Matt and Susie that talked to us earlier. What's the big evolution in 2013?
No, 2013 is the 10th year for combat focused shooting. I don't know what the biggest evolution is going to be, right? It's only February, so who knows what's going to happen. That I may look back in December and say, wow, the biggest thing that happened for this program this year is X, Y, and Z. One of the things that's probably going to happen this year is this will be the first time that the outside instructors have actually taught more courses than I would have taught inside of I.C.E. training company, or even going way back in the VTC days. So that's kind of exciting for me. Is guys like you, the people who have gone through the instructor development process, people with their own companies running classes all over the country, are going to surpass the number of classes that we run under the I.C.E. banner, whether it's me teaching or the outside instructors that teach for us. So that's very exciting, and that's the evolution that has to happen. If more and more people are interested in the program, more and more people are certified to teach the program, people are realizing it's not about training with Rob Pincus, it's about taking the combat focused shooting course, and that's great. So you guys getting busier is one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to this year. The other things really inside of I.C.E. Training Company is that the sister program to combat focused shooting, the Defensive Firearms Coach program, is expanding dramatically. And that's where I'm focusing, kind of like pushing down that pyramid, right? So it's the military guys up here, and honored and proud of them all of them over the years, but honestly my focus for the last few years has been pushing down the bottom of the pyramid, and that's where the introduction to home defense handguns and the introduction to concealed carry firearms that we're working on is a huge program. So starting in March, we're going to release that Introduction to Concealed Carry Handgun course as a part of our Defensive Firearms Coaching project. Anyone who gets certified as a Defensive Firearms Coach as of March 1st is going to be certified to teach both our Home Defense Introduction, which is a 4 to 6 hour course, and our Concealed Carry 6 to 8 hour course. And the trick here is this is a purpose-built Introduction to Concealed Carry program that includes presentation from a holster as part of the fundamental coursework. Quite frankly, if you are doing coursework that gets you your concealed carry permit, but you've never trained to present your gun from your holster, drive it out and get multiple shots under the circumstances that you're thinking of defending yourself, then something should be wrong. You should be getting a little light going off in the back of your head telling you that regardless of whether or not the government gave you the piece of paper, regardless of whether or not you're allowed to carry the gun, if you haven't trained under a dynamic situation and present the gun from your holster, something's wrong. That is an introductory fundamental level skill that everyone carrying a gun out there needs, and it really needs to be done in a proper way. So that's why we felt like it was important to expand that program to include the concealed carry stuff for people getting involved in defensive firearms for the first time.
That's great, Rob. Thanks for your time.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Look forward to you guys teaching that program at Phoenix Firearms Training as well.
We're going to do that.